Hello YouTube, today I'm going to show you a quick 5-minute video of a laptop which is hacked by the UK government or individuals acting on behalf of the government. So today what we've got here, this is my control panel, my task manager, and as soon as you open the task manager, normally what appears just in between where the cursor is there, a task called Comm Surrogate. So I've right clicked on Comm Surrogate and this is what it brings you. Now to show you the full list of these files would mean sitting here and explaining probably a week-long video because of the amount of components, elements, etc. But they have installed around 20 gigabytes of violating files on my laptop. I'm just going to scroll through and give you a quick example. Hopefully you can see the file names there. It's not great focus, but it's the only camera I've got to work with at the moment. So this is installed in your system files. For example, there are things such as, I'm going to give you a few examples on screen and then I'll talk you through the rest of them. So hopefully you can see that one says advanced installers. There's a range of language files, there's configuration folders, drivers, everything needed to not only hack, harvest data, input data, manipulate, but I'm talking about actually modifying what is displayed. So we've got display settings, disk management, dialers, disk management, DOS key. We've got loads of keys. We've got sound extensions, XML files for programming. There's applications such as Mystify. They're all weird names because obviously that's how these people roll. What else we got? We've got DVD player app, so I assume that the host computer could possibly rip media and put it in front of you. And yeah, just to give examples, you can watch YouTube, you can watch a film, a video, doesn't matter what website, and there'll be background audio processes which I'm about to show you in a minute. But yeah, these are just all the elements we've got there, just in shot. Ease of access dialogues. We've got dump files to dump the legitimate tasks that you're working on. So for example, you close your Internet Explorer, open it up with a framework browser. We've got Explorer frames, fault reps, and yeah, there's loads really. Firewall, fake firewall programs from a rogue version of McAfee that was previously installed on the laptop to override the settings. Got Bluetooth there. That looks like a fun one. F-squirt, this little blue icon just there. It says F-squirt on Bluetooth. We've got fax machine. That's the device that was mainly used to sort of connect all this together. It was a range of mobile phone devices which are pictured in my other videos, and some kind of fax machine which is part of the network mapped, which obviously leads to the host computer manipulating all this. And it is live, do you know what I mean? It's live. You can put on a YouTube track or whatever you want to watch. Within 10 seconds there's a hidden audio prompt that comes through your speakers. We've got conversation files, wizards. We've got, what else we got? IE for unit in the Explorer for the units, police units, or whatever that reference is. We've got loads of files called IG, either IG Dum Dim, IG Die, IG Dusk, or Discuss, whatever that means. Hundreds of IG files. I'll skip all them. We've got images, we've got Intels, which is the folder name and the hardware components that this laptop has. We've also got a range of licenses, so for example you look at the licenses of some of the software and programs that are installed after you manage to get your administration access back, and it actually mimics a real license. So there we can see these ones here, these three in particular, so just there, that reads license, license dialog, license UI, which is used to modify the licenses so it all looks legitimate. We've got logman for keylogging, magnify, for example, and I'm not lying here. For example, you can load up, for example, I go on roulette sometimes, and for example we load up a live table and the lip reads don't match the audio, so obviously your resolution is being amended and modified. And yeah, I mean I could go on forever. I mean that's a list of most of the applications. I'll just tab this. There's the audio ones. So we've got that one here, which should be able to make out. That's a audio symbol there with a hidden audio player linked to your system audio mixer. We've got other files in this audio section called dark skin images, black skin images. I'm not even going to describe some of the things I've seen on this laptop because I'd have to restrict the YouTube audience. We've got plugins, we've got a range of plugins, add-ons, you name it, everything. So yeah, what I want to say really is, for anyone with an interest in technology, surveillance, government hacking, if you are a hacker yourself or some kind of IT, you're someone in IT, then firstly, if these files are of interest to you, the laptop will not be destroyed or modified in any way, and you can gain access to them in raw form. If you are able to provide a much more in-depth analysis of all these files than I'm able to do, other than figuring out what each one does sort of manually, then please do get in touch, because there is a sort of a sealed set of documents on the way to the police force, and it'd be quite nice to have a version of these files analysed before they're, in brackets, IT wizard technologists get their hands on this laptop. So yeah, all is good. It's quite shocking. If you want to have a look at the other effects of this kind of software and stuff, please check out at Dan UKG1, which has got some media images on my timeline. I've also got some videos on my YouTube channel of the more adult content that's been modified. So yeah, I mean, these people who actually hacked this as well, you're a complete genius. So I've got every single file and element that you tried to manipulate my laptop with now in the public domain. So thank you very much for that. Alright, peace YouTube. Please do get in touch, like, comment, subscribe, and get in contact.